and I had to join a long queue. You know what happened? When it got to my time for the people to sign my documents, I was missing my appointment letter. I printed everything and I took note of everything, but like it was only left with that. I was like, how can I forget this? I took a passport picture and the day before I went to the interview, and the woman said the picture didn't look like me. I was like, what? I just went there, psyched my mentality. I was like, man. Also, from the things you say, like they helped me a lot. From your videos, I watch your videos. Like you can remember someone texting in your comments, like number one year.
Oh, you are the one?
I'm the one. Yeah. He saw it and he was like, okay, I'll be approving your visa.
Wow.
And, man.
The 2 bags I brought today.
No, it's true. It's true.
Hello everybody, many thanks for joining me in this video. So this is one particular video that I'm so much excited about because the person that I'm going to speak with, this person just got his visa approved in Accra, Ghana. I think it was last week Thursday, but I'll be speaking with him. I'm also excited because it is he happens to be somebody that I was actually dealing with in the entire process, right? And finally, to God be all the glory, he got his visa approved. He is not in the US at this moment. Maybe at the time that you probably be watching this, maybe next year or something like that, maybe 2026 or afterwards, the guy is in the US of A, chilling and studying too. So that is why I'm actually excited about this particular video. So I'm going to have him on. He's going to tell us a couple of things. Basically, the schools that he applied to, how long did it take him to get his admission? We'll be talking about his I-20 stuff too. How long did he take to receive that from his selected school? And then also about his preparation towards the entire visa interview in Accra, Ghana. We'll be getting into that. So I want to bring him on board for us to have that beautiful conversation together. All right, man, welcome to my show today. How do you feel? I'm sure you are excited. I'm sure you're excited, right?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, because the anxiety level you had before this time around, I'm pretty sure that when they told you that, hey, visa is approved for you, it was like you had some cold breeze all over your body, you know. Okay, so I want to first begin by knowing your name. Let the people seeing your face for the very first time, let them know who you are, and then we can begin from there.
Okay, I am Samuel Z. I graduated from Lovely Professional University. I did my Bachelor's of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. I graduated actually from India. That's where I did my undergraduate. I initially started schooling from KNUST, but in my second year, then I got a scholarship to go to India, and
wow,
privileged to go, so I went there, and I did that, and yeah, it was good. I was able to complete, and now I'm back in Ghana. I came back to Ghana in 2024 August, so I graduated in August 2023. I worked in India for approximately 1 year, then I came back to Ghana.
Okay, so when you came back to Ghana in August 2024, you were actually still working?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I was working, but not for an Indian company, but
a Ghanaian company. Okay. All right, so now let's begin your journey from Ghana, trying to get to the US. How many schools did you actually apply to?
I think it was about 4.
What were the names of the schools?
Virginia Tech, University of New Haven, MTI, then University.
Is it MIT or MTI?
MTU, Michigan Technology.
Okay, so MTU. Okay, yeah. And then the last one was USD.
Yeah, USD. I actually applied to USD because I started watching your videos and
So initially it was the three schools on your radar, right? MTU, and then you said there was one at New Havens, right, in Connecticut, and then the last one was what?
Virginia Tech.
Okay, all right. So with these schools, how come you wanted to settle on USD? You wanted to use USD for the visa interview, because I want to believe that you had no scholarship for USD. Probably for the University of New Haven in Connecticut, you had something, right? Because I know they would usually give you a Dean scholarship or something like that, right?
Yes.
How much was given to you?
They gave me 5K. That was what they gave me. Yeah, it was, their tuition is around, I think, 42, if I think. Sorry, their total cost of attendance. Yeah.
Was like 42,000.
42,000.
And then you had a scholarship of 5,000.
5,000.
Okay.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
That wouldn't do anything compared to like the tuition. So.
Yeah. So what about MTU?
MTU didn't give me any scholarship, actually. Yes. Virginia Tech also didn't give me any scholarship. Virginia Tech was around 63,000 cost of attendance, and it was too much.
Yeah, that is too much, man. That is too much, bro. Okay, so I think with all this 4 schools that you applied to, USD happens to be cheapest. Because even with Connecticut, with New Haven University, even if you subtract the 42 minus the 5K, you're probably having about 38 or maybe 37 still left, you know. So with USD, probably having about almost 25K, 25 grand, right, to do with. So I'm guessing that the reason why you settled with USD was with the fact that it is cheap.
Yeah, financial budget. That was within my budget.
Okay. So now you got your admission. When did you actually apply to USD?
I applied in October, and it took about a month, the whole of November. Then I got my admission in, I think, 10th of December. Yes.
Oh, so so from October you got your admission in somewhere around December.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, fall. So from that, how long did it take you to submit your financial document for your I-20s to be created for you?
I submitted my information. There was left with one thing that I wanted to get. I wanted my company to actually give me their documents so that I could put on the I-20 before I go. I know how crucial it is, the financial documents. I didn't want to mess it up. I saw a lot of people using loans and all of that. And also they got rejected. Some of them got rejected and all of that on their I-20. So I decided to contact my boss. And,
in India or in Ghana?
In Ghana.
Okay.
In Ghana.
Okay.
And he decided to give me his financial documents and also a letter to prove. So, and I placed it on my I-20. But I actually got my I-20 very late because acquiring these documents it took a long time. So I got my I-20 in March. Yes.
Just this March. This March.
Yes.
So you got admission in December, but you finally got your I-20 in March, right?
Yes.
But when did you submit this document to the school to receive your I-20?
I submitted it in February 15th.
February 15th. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you got your I-20 just last week.
Yes.
Just last week. Wow, man. And
I think I'm worrying you. I contacted you multiple times.
So when you were, I understand the frustration, right? So when I finally got the message that McRay, what did you even say in that message? I don't even remember what you said.
My interview dates scheduled for Thursday 20th, and the school is taking a bit of time to
Yeah.
process my HSC.
Yeah, I think so. I just got your message. I think you were saying that, hello McRay, good day. Please, I'm Samuel. I have provided all my documents to the USD team for my I-20, but still I have not gotten it. Could you please give me any contact or of anyone in the office that I can contact urgently for this matter? My interview date is next week on Thursday. So I think, and I replied telling you that you could just call the office or the front desk and then they should help you. But I realized that sometimes something like that, it may, the people we usually would have, or the school will have, or let me say the office would have at the front desk, they, although they are trained, because of how urgent your matter is, they may not know how to deal with it, like, you know, in that timely manner for you, right? So I was like, you know, let me just see what I can do. So I actually I contacted the director, contacted the graduate admissions advisor. The two of them actually sent them all your details. Bum, 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 bum. It's not something I would regularly do, but because of how you were saying that you have a visa date, and I know getting a visa date, it's quite difficult. This time you're running Ghana, I just checked, and the date available in Ghana is currently in October, and so it's something or so.
Yeah, luckily for me, like when I sent the documents to you, I think 2 days after, then they sent me the I-20. Wow, it was fast.
It was fast.
You had first influence, yeah.
Charlie. well, so from that place, now we know that you got admission to the computer science department, right? But with no scholarship. Okay, now how did you prepare for your visa interview? Let's get to that. How did you prepare for it?
My visa interview, I actually started preparing last year, around August. This was because of my previous admissions to Virginia Tech. Initially, I wanted to go to Virginia Tech, and the date also, you remember what happened in August 2024? They changed their platform and everything. So that led to like the things delaying. So I had to postpone the date. The new platform came and I had to select a new date, and the new date was in July. Then I had to also shift it back to March. And so I started preparing and going to some groups, some WhatsApp groups to prepare. I also prepared with my sister and all of that.
Okay.
And I believe the preparation was good. Yeah, it was good because the outcome of the voting was good. And also from the things you say, like they helped me a lot. From your videos, I watch your videos. Like you could remember someone texting in your comments, like number one year.
Oh, you are the one?
I'm the one. Yeah.
Really? Because I would always get somebody like first year to comment. You are the one.
Exactly. Yeah.
In fact, you deserve that visa approval. You actually deserved it. Wow. Okay, so now imagine this is Samuel heading now to this visa interview in Accra, Ghana. I'm pretty sure that you saw the queue. It was like an anaconda kind of queue, right? So I'm sure you got tense that, God, how is this thing going to go for me, right? So talk to me about your experience getting to the embassy, and then basically how you got in, and then how the questions were asked, and then how you were able to answer them.
Okay, so I got to the place. The place is quite nice, the environment. So the initial place that I was a pavement and greeneries, like green grasses, and people were on it. So there was a certain guy there that took attention of the times that people will be going.
Okay.
So there were some chairs there, people sat on it and just waited for their turn for the guy to call us. So I went there around 8:30 in the morning, and a lot of people were there. That wasn't even near the embassy, it was a little bit further. So we sat there, I sat there up to like 9:30, and the guy was like, 11:30 batch, yeah, come on and go. So I had to give him my phone and everything, and when I gave him that, he gave me a certain card, and I just went to the queue.
Yeah. I remember those boys. I remember them. I don't know if they actually work with the embassy, but they're always there. They're always there. I'm pretty sure that when you came back, you had to pay some money.
Yes.
We'll get to that, but yeah. So you gave them your belongings, and then now you had to go in, right?
Yes. And I had to join in a long queue about maybe 40 people around the embassy to the gate. You know what happened? When you go to my time for the people to sign my documents, I was missing my appointment letter. I printed everything and I took notes of everything, but like it was only left with that. I was like, how can I forget this?
You forgot the appointment letter?
My appointment letter, yes. The lady was like, what shows that you have an interview? And I was like, I have my, and it was like, go and print it, you know? So I went to the place to go and reprint it. And now I can't remember my password because my password was on my laptop and I only sent my phone. So I had to like forget the password on my phone, and man, the process was long. And you see, when you forget the password, it will take some minutes for them to send you the link for you to reset your password. So that happened, and I was panicking, you know, because I was just on the line, and the lady told me to come back for that. So that took like about 15 minutes for the link to appear, and the link appeared. Thank God. And I was able to reset my password, and when I resetted my password, I was able to go in, take the document and just print it at the printing press just near that place. And I came back and the lady was like, you. She was pointing at me. And she signed it, and I was able to enter the embassy now. You know?
Wow.
That point, yeah.
Bro, you got lucky. You got lucky. Okay, so now you got into the embassy, and then how was the atmosphere for you finally getting to the kiosk where the VO is? How was it for you? Maybe you can take it from there and then get to the questions the questions that were asked. Yeah.
Okay, so when I entered into the environment, we had to also join there was a canopy, and there were many chairs there. So we sat there for some time because there were a lot of people there. You know, that place was also filled with about 100 chairs approximately, give or take. So we sat there for some time. Then we joined a certain queue, and we went into the room where they were doing the interview. We had to send our service fee and our DS-160 for it to be stamped. We had to also send our passport. It was also stamped. Then we had to also wait for some like it took an hour, you know. We waited for an hour before we got our turn to enter. And man, when I got there, then the tension there was crazy. The tension, and when you're hearing people getting bounced, I'm like, man, it's awesome. So I joined the queue, and we went to a specific woman to take our biometrics. So she took our fingerprints, and I took a passport picture. And yesterday, before I went to the interview, the day before I went to the interview, and the woman said the picture didn't look like me. I was like, what?
Was he an American woman or our people?
It was a Ghanaian. You know, because she said the picture didn't look like. So what should I do? She said, luckily for me, there was a guy taking camera, like pictures.
Pictures,
who didn't have like all their passport pictures weren't valid.
Okay, yeah.
So that one also I had to go out and come back because the money was on my phone. So like that, I had to withdraw the money, come back before they took me the picture.
Yeah.
So I was exhausted, you know, because of the round trips that I was going in and out of the interview. In the embassy.
Yeah.
So then I finally joined the queue. They took my biometrics. Then I joined the queue for my interview. Yes. And there was a sizable amount of people there in different queues. If I could remember, there were only like 5 interviewers at that time. I was in the line, and man, they were like, since I came back later, so the queue size was a little bit smaller, so it was only 5 people in front of me. And man, one lady went, and I think she was trying to speak a little bit softly, and I don't know how she prepared for it. But I believe from what I saw from a distance, like the viewer wasn't buying what she was saying, so she it, it was just kind of short, and he
She got
rejected
denied.
it,
Yeah.
yeah, she got denied, and another person also went, and all of those denials just went in front of my face. I was like, man, this guy is denying people like this. What is going to happen to me? So I just went there, psyched my mentality. I was like, man, if I gauge the probability of things, the only chance I have of getting approved is to speak confidently and loudly.
Okay.
So that was what I told myself, and I came there, and the viewer was like, "What are you doing here?" That was the first question.
Why? What are you doing here? Because of what? What did he
I
see?
don't know. I was a bit shocked over the question. He said, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "I'm here to obtain my F1 student visa, which will grant me the legal status to study in the United States." And I was like,
Okay, so that was the first question. What are you doing here?
Yeah. I don't know, because of my appearance. Maybe I had a bushy hair. I don't know. Oh god.
Okay, so after that, what was the second question?
Why are you going to the United States? So I was like, I'm going to the United States to study my Masters of Computer Science from University of South Dakota, and this is in alignment with my previous background, academic background, and my current profession as a software developer, and my company is founding me. It was like, whoa, your company is founding. Wow. It was like, what's the name of your company? I didn't include it in my listing, but he stated that. I mentioned the name of the company. I was like, okay, what are your duties in the company? I was like, oh, I work as a backend engineer, and I described my role to him, and he nodded. He was like, how long have you been doing this? So he asked me, how long have I been doing this? Like, I was kind of stunted because, like, I don't know. In my mind, what I was thinking was that he was asking me maybe how I prepared. Like, maybe because I was giving the answer in a robotic manner, he thought I thought he was asking how long have I been preparing this speech?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I was a bit shocked, and I went back. He also saw I was shocked, and he said, I meant, how long have you been working in your company?
Exactly.
Then I was a bit relieved, because the last thing you want is the visa officer saying, what kind of operation is this? Okay. So that happened, and I told him I worked there for 1 year, and he was like, wow, you worked there for 1 year and you have already gotten a
sponsorship or
funding you. Yeah, so he was like, can you give me a bit of explanation about that? So yeah, I just described that we did some projects for some clients, some Kenyan clients, and I was able to perform magnificently on that project. My boss was impressed and decided to offer me this opportunity to study in the United States. Also, he promoted me first, and this promotion required that I have my master's degree. So yeah, and like when I answered that, he just looked at me a bit and looked at his system. I saw him smile a bit, and he was typing something. I was like, man, you know something? I don't know whether this is true or not, but I believe he searched my LinkedIn. I believe he searched my LinkedIn, yes, because where his computer was,
you could see a little bit.
I saw the reflection in the glass, and I saw LinkedIn profile. You could see blue.
Yeah.
So I saw it in the reflection in the glass. So I believe he was looking at my LinkedIn or something. So I just described it. God, me being lucky also, I prepared everything. I in the DS160, your employment part, I was able to fill everything, and everything tallied with my LinkedIn and everything before I went there. So I just described that. And he smiled, looked at his type some stuff. He was like, have you traveled outside of the country before? I was like, yes, I actually did my undergraduate in India, where I completed with my Bachelor's of Technology in Computer Science and this. And he saw it, and he was like, okay, I'll be approving your visa.
Wow.
And That was when the tension left me,
Yeah. Finally, you made it happen. Wow. Yeah. Man, congratulations to you. So now you have you gone for your passport yet?
No, I have not yet gotten the email yet, so I believe maybe tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yes. Yeah. Either tomorrow or Tuesday, and then you'll be having that. Good. Yes. Congratulations, man. So you come in for 2025. This is like this year, right?
Yes.
If you need any sort of assistance, just hit me up. Let me know, and then we'll see how to help you. All right. I'm sure that by now you should be thinking of your flight ticket, right? Get your flights as soon as possible. Get your flight as soon as possible. Don't be scared about anything. Trying to figure out your accommodation and where to begin from. Maybe order first student bed. Get a table and a chair. You'll receive definitely some guidance. I will be helping you out. Some of the things, go get some free food and start eating. And you better shave your hair before you go, because when you go there, you know how much you're going to be paid for a haircut.
Think about it.
But anyway, man, I want to say congratulations to you from all of us. The people, I'm sure you have some people in that WhatsApp group that they know of you, that Charlie, the guy, go get a visa. So we are saying congratulations to you. We can't wait to have a time with you here in the US, and then let's see what God will do with you, okay? All right. Maybe your last word. Do you have any encouragement for any of your colleagues, your prospective friends who are also striving to come to the US?
I'll just say get your financial documents right, like your cost of attendance, and your cost of attendance should tally with the amount in your financial document, whatever it is, and like make your story match. This process also requires God. Pray as much as you need, and with everything planned, it will be successful for you too.
And they should be watching the videos.
Yeah, they should subscribe to McRay Sogah. He has really helped me,
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. So once again, congratulations to you. Let me know if you need any sort of help, any sort of guidance, and then we'll see what, again, God will do with you, okay? Thank you so much. So that happens to be one of my dear ones who just got his visa approved, and I'm so happy for him. Let's see, maybe when he arrives in the US, I'll probably meet him up or something like that, and we take a photo together. Okay, guys, many thanks for watching. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button so that you will be blessed with many of these wonderful conversations, okay? And then if you have any question, please put it up in the comment section, and then we will come there to help you out. My name is McRay Sogah. I'll see you in the next video. Many thanks for watching. Bye-bye.